Welcome back to State of War Warmonger and welcome to the final mission, in which we have to hunt down Mr. Rahman. Right, once more, we're in Iran. Warmonger, traitor, enemy of justice and peace. Mr. Rahman has realized his failure and knows that his days are numbered. Together with the remnants of the Crystal Brotherhood, he attempts to escape from justice in 4 armored rogon bombs. Why would you do that? Why would you escape in this specific vehicle? Our radar system has managed to locate him within the last few minutes. Our ground forces cannot make it in time, so you have been given 45 fighters with which to attack. Be quick about it, you only have 7 minutes for the job. Do not let Mr. Rahman escape, destroy him at all costs. This mission here is quite frankly dumb and lazily designed. Why? Because these Rogons here, they move over the map, but they move in random patterns. And if you can predict them, I haven't found a way to do so. So you're just hoping that they drive into the direction in which, like where you're firing at. Because and you only have 45 bombers to destroy them. It sounds like a high amount, but believe me, it's not. And you look at this. I don't think they know where you're setting the bombs. Don't think they're actually like deliberately avoiding your bombs. But yeah, and you have a time limit, and you have a limited amount of bombers. So this is quite frankly lazy, because it's just random luck. There's just no there's no other way to like do this. With some luck, some of them will. Okay, that was complete waste. Some luck, some of them will stay so close together that they explode together, but most of the time they won't. So let's see whether I can get a good hit. Oh yeah, so I think I might have hit you once or twice, but it probably wasn't a good hit. And now you're on like open-ish terrain, so that's not going to do us any favors. Yeah, just look at this. I don't know who designed this mission, but this is just lazy. They clearly just want like to finish the game and didn't have a good idea for the actual final mission, so they just made it completely luck-based. Because look at the pattern. If there's a real pattern to this and it's not fully random, feel free to let me know what the pattern is, but I'm not seeing it. So nope, not gonna work. And so let's just try this again and again. So I think I hit this guy here once or twice or so, but I don't think any hits were good enough to make too much of an impact. Nope, still not. Also, why would you escape in Rogon bomb transport? That seems to be a terrible idea. And so I've wasted about 1/4 of my shots, and I haven't even killed 1/3. I haven't even killed a single transport. So yeah, I'm going to try this once and then just going to save scum it, because this is just Jones. This is stupid. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah, we could just look at this. Haven't even killed a single transport. There we go. So I killed one of them, and they used up 2/3 of my fighters. These guys here might kill one another with some luck, but I actually only need 2 direct hits. But yeah, good luck trying to get a direct hit here. It's just not going to happen. Nope, still dodging. And then there's a time limit on top of the bomb limit. Also, why is there a time limit? And where are they going to escape to in like these nuclear trucks? How's that supposed to happen? Anyway, let's not question the plot at this point. Well, we've got 17 left. We've destroyed one of them. I don't think you have to get like a specific transport where the guy is supposed to be, and I think it's just really a random transport. And now they're on open-ish terrain again. Yeah, this is just the mission is just plain dumb. And yeah, we've got 12 left, so we have to hit 50% of the time, then we can still do this. Oh, so we actually hit one of these guys. That dropped the frame rate for some reason. And I'm not quite sure whether they're going anywhere. Maybe they're trying to... I think they're just randomly moving over the map because I don't think there's like an exit point or so. Okay, you don't change course, please. Okay, that might have been a good hit, but I don't think it was. Quite a direct hit. And I think I'm going to use up all my fighters before I use up my time, so there's that. And yeah. Got a couple of hits left, but yeah, this is just not going to work. Let's try this once more. I mean, actually no, even theoretically we cannot do this because we need a couple more direct hits for that to happen. Oh. Nope, still not going to work. But let's give it another try here. Yeah, this is worse than the Rogon Bomb escort missions, of which there were 3. Yeah, and that's it. I have no means left of destroying these guys. I guess I could wait until the time runs out, but not going to do that. Alright, 2 of them are down. So it turns out that if you... Well, that was almost a hit. Turns out if you reload, they actually don't change the direction or anything. So it's not randomized in that sense. So yeah, we can do it like this. Alright, is this it? We'll see. Nope, not quite. So let's try this a couple more times. That was too close. They don't change direction. They get a little bit further than that. Nope, still trying to escape, are we? Nope, that also didn't do it. Oh, well, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I think one lucky hit, and nope, still didn't do it. But no worries. No, almost. We'll get there. No, that was too close. I think. Yes. Alright, let's try this once more. There we go, and we did it. What an achievement. So there we go, we did use a lot of bombers and they lost 4 units, what a surprise. And fireworks once more. Excellent, Mr. Rahman is vanquished. The Crystal Brotherhood is in ruins. The last remnants of evil and terror are gone for good. Peace again rules the globe. What an achievement. Well, thanks for watching and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.